It's Project Passion.
Moving ahead, I will say this particular journey is all depends on your success, your views. So your views always matters, and we require your support over here. So we are looking forward to you. If you have already completed, then you also urge your key personals in your organization, in your department, to fill this change readiness assessment form. So it's a very easy URL, bit.ly/CRA_1. So ask them to go to this particular form. There is around 16 multiple choice, Likert scale questions. You can go ahead and fill it up. That's how it goes. Okay, now I quickly hand it over to Shubhajit sir. Sir, you there?
धन्यवाद प्रीतम। आप सभी को नमस्कार, अभिनंदन तथा इस सेशन में पुनः एक बार स्वागत। ये अद्भुत समय से जो हम गुजर रहे हैं, इसी समय पे हमें ये ओसीएम की तथा लोगों को ईआरपी के लिए रेडी करने के लिए ये जिम्मेदारी हमारे कंधों पर है। एसीसीएल हालांकि वो सेकेंड फेज ईआरपी इंप्लीमेंटेशन की सब्सिडरी है, लेकिन एसीसीएल ओसी में एक अग्रणी भूमिका निभा रही है। एसीसीएल के प्रोजेक्ट लीडर गंगाधर साहब तथा ओसीएम के स्पॉक दुर्गेश मिश्रा जी और सीआईएल में जो एसीसीएल की कार्रवाई देखते हैं श्री संजय कुमार, इन लोगों ने बेहतरीन काम करते हुए ओसीएम को एसीसीएल में एक ऐसे मुकाम पर पहुंचा है। गंगाधर साहब ने कल मुझे कहा कि फर्स्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी एज फार एज OCM is concerned has more or less been achieved. We are now planning to reach to the last mile, sorry. The last mile on वह end users जो ERP में काम करेंगे। तो आज का दिन हम लोगों ने गंगाधर साहब को रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि वह अपने किस तरीके से वह ओसीएम की कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं, यह एक्सपीरियंस हम लोग के साथ शेयर करेंगे। और गंगाधर साहब के पश्चात डब्ल्यूसीएल में भी ओसीएम का काम काफी हद तक हुआ है, जिसमें आलोक सरकार साहब जो डब्ल्यूसीएल के प्रोजेक्ट लीडर हैं, उन्होंने तथा उनके टीम ने काफी अच्छे तरीके से ओसीएम आपस में डब्ल्यूसीएल में करवाया है। उनसे भी हम उनका एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहेंगे। तो ओवर टू यू गंगाधर साहब एंड योर टीम टू शेयर विद अस योर एक्सपीरियंस।
Good morning, everyone. Everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you, Shubhajit, for the small introduction, lively introduction you have made for the OCM. First of all, a warm good morning to all participants who have taken out their time from their busy schedules and trying to see how the OCM is going to change our way we implement ERP. Coming to the ERP, I will share my experiences in extending these OSM activities in SCCL Bilaspur. I first came across this ERP in CIL. This particular thing, first time I got introduced somewhere in 2010 and all, when Coal India first time went for a public issue. At that time, Pardha Bhattacharya Saab was the chairman. when anybody going to public issues, I think there is a procedure. Finance people know better than me. There is a procedure of submitting one document to the SEBI. So that document is made available to all interested people who want to buy the shares of Coal India. So when we were going through that document, there I saw one sentence. In a very near future, very soon, Coal India is going to be implementing ERP. That was the first time I came across this ERP in CAL thought. So it sounds very interesting to me because when we compare ourselves with the other public sectors, we always feel a lot need to be done in the area of computerization. So that particular news, it created interest in me, and I'm tracking the ERP implementation from then onwards. So finally, in year 2018, ERP landed in our premises. I think in the September 2018, this contract was signed with Tech Mahindra for implementing ERP in Coal India and its subsidiaries in various ways. So when it finally happened in Coal India, it excited us very much. As a system people, we all know that we have to play a bigger role for interacting and mixing with all subject matter experts as well as the system developer side. So in the first project leader meeting that was held in October 2018, I think TechM people have given the presentation how they are planning to implement. It is a first insight into the ERP implementation. And one of the sessions, they mentioned about this organization change management. What we need to do to implement ERP in Coal India and subsidiaries, they have given their own way of looking at it. Because change management is a huge subject. And as far as me concerned, I'm not a professional in change management. Like each one of you, I have also read a few articles or few management slides on this. In that meeting agreed, unless we change our way or change our approach, implementing to ERP in Coal India is going to be a very tough job. Because of the various current issues that we carry. So in the last 2 years, from 18 to 20, we spent a lot of time in finalizing AG documents, blueprint documents, trainings at IICM. So the participants, I'm seeing around 158 participants I'm seeing right now. I think most of them are one way or other connected to this ERP project through trainings or through lectures, through sprints or whatever. So in the last 2 years, many of us spent a lot of time on this ERP implementation. And I'm sure a lot of people got more knowledge and more exposure, and they're totally geared up to be and to implement ERP. Already there is a timeline going on and the schedule is going on. Unfortunately, from March, this COVID has really affected our progress, but our spirit is really pushing this ERP project in the required timeline. In spite of all these COVID issues and setbacks, our teams are really doing fine and are attending all sprint program to the available resources. In the month of May and June, we have really seen our people are struggling to get connected with their remote scarce resources. Somebody is doing it from mobile, somebody is doing from with a small webcam fitted to his laptop, with a external speakers fitted to it. See, we have gone through all those things. It only shows that our team ERP, either it's CAL or SCCL or the total, all subsidiaries, everybody is now serious about implementing, and they are looking forward to see that day when they really sitting on a computer, punching on a keyboard, the ERP system and using it in your day-to-day activities. So when we reached near June, the deadlines and timelines were totally changed. Earlier, we were the second phase people. We were a bit relaxed, and we think it will take another 1.5 years for us to come into the mainstream. But suddenly, we got the news that the total changed, and the FCCL, in all probability, for that matter, all phase 2 subsidiaries may have to right from October. This is the message we got somewhere in February, March, and accordingly timelines were revised, and there was a big rush and a sudden surge of operations just to get ourselves fitted into the new timelines and all. So there was a meeting in June saying that these new deadlines everybody has to follow, and everybody has to gear up for implementation. So we were a little bit confused because that whole lot of activity for the ERP was happening in the phase 1 subsidiaries. Phase 2 subsidiaries, they are attending sprints, they are attending trains, but still nothing is clearly visible where we have to go, how we have to go. We are trying hard to visualize, create an image in our minds, what exactly the picture and what exactly the scenario will be for SCCL. So at that time, Subhajit called me up and told that other OCM activities we need to accelerate. And unless we do OCM activities to the full extent, the implementation is going to be tough. Then first time we started thinking of what exactly the OCM activities that we need to do in SCCL for pushing this ERP. To get the matter more clear and to get the things crystallized, we asked Subhajit to conduct one exclusive OCM session for our SCCL people so that we can understand what we need to do and how we can do. Then Subhajit sent me a list of change champions of SCCL because I surprised the names that were there in the list. Now I did not propose and did not send to the Coal India. That is the first time I'm coming across that list. Then I asked Subhajit, where from you got this list? He told, sir, this list we have finalized at IICM, looking at their spirit, their interest, and their enthusiasm. So that's fine. That is a good thing. A preliminary exercise was done by our OCM team at Coal India in identifying the change champions of each subsidiary. So we asked him to conduct one small OCM session for us, for me and my change champion, so that exactly we will know what we need to do. So on June 20th, I think, Subhajit and his team, they have conducted one special session for us, just to make us understand what we need to do, how we should go about this. So basically, he covered what are the things to be done in that OCM session. But before that, I requested him, for conducting any OCM session, we need some information in our hands. Why don't you prepare a presentation, a small film sort of thing for 10 to 15 minutes thing. So that will be a beginner for our OCM activities. So I'm thanks to Subhajit. He and his team have come out with a small 10 minutes to 15 minutes presentation and film sort of thing. So that was shown in that meeting, and we covered all the points, where we should give the thrust. Some of the points he told in that meeting, I'll share with you. He told change champions need to be active. Yes, of course, that is the first thing. Then plan the activities and reach beyond SMEs. So far, ERP, it is known and discussed among SMEs and developers only. Others, for others, it is a black box. The first point that was told was reach beyond SMEs. Now everybody has to just know what is how it is going to change us. One more point discussed was GM HRD and his team should be involved. because in Coal India and for that matter all subsidiaries, training activities were taken up by GMHRD and the training centers. In the areas, we have area training center, VTCs, vocational training centers. Their involvement is needed for connecting people who are at the supervisory level or at the non-executive level or that executive level also. The training programs that are conducted at areas, they will be taken care of this ATC and VTC. Making useful small presentations. So we should not stop with the PPT or the film that was given by Coal India. Now we have to come up with our own, which in a simple words, a simple slides, we can explain how the things are going to change when the ERP comes into our lives. If possible, story videos. That thought was discussed in that meeting. Why can't we make out some small story videos? Because always it will be easier for people to understand when we tell anything with a story. Then he suggested there should be company level town hall meetings also. Not only this CAA level, company also should conduct a town hall meetings at their level. Areas and area teams also should involve. So first time a thought came into our mind, now we have to create a strong area team so that they will be our replicants at the area level. Then the audio visual reach also we should expand. That means something like ERP is coming in the next 3 to 6 months. So this message should be spread across SCCL. So some audio visual things should be created. These are the points that were discussed in that meeting that went off for 2 hours very nicely. That really gave us the first dose of this OCM will be and how we should gear up. So with that meeting, we have started to plan SCCL OCM activities. So we conducted one brainstorm session for our change champions. Our change champions participated in that thing. It is really, I am very happy to share with you, the SCCL change champions team is very energized and charged up. All of them are ready to deliver, ready to work extra for expanding these OCM activities. So in the brainstorming session that we have conducted, some of the thoughts that were first thing our change champions expressed is, sir, how much our top management are now ready and exposed to the ERP? This is one point they raised. And the second more important point they have raised is, hello? Hello?
Go ahead, sir. Minor aberration.
Okay. So another point that was raised in our change champions brainstorming session was sustenance of this OCM. Sir, if we start these OCM activities in a big way, in a big bang, and if we conduct in the next 2-3 months, and if the real activity of ERP happens in SCCL somewhere in December, January, so things may get physical. An important point all identified as one more point our change champions raised was HODs and area training officers. They are to be now sensitized. They are to be provided with all the inputs for making their teams available for this OCM sessions. So far, the SME teams, developers teams, module owners, all of them are aware of ERP. And this ERP awareness should not be limited to only these people. Now we have to expand it to supervisory level, lower level, where the data entry is going to happen, the middle level also. And regular meetings we need to conduct for understanding the requirements and assessing the impact of the OCM also. These are the points we discussed brainstorming session, and we started some and we planned some programs immediately in that session itself, and some decisions were taken. The first decision that we took was the presentation, the film that was sent by Mr. Subhajot, we thought of scrolling it in our main display unit that is stationed in our lounge or reception. So in a day, 4 times, that particular video is now repeated. So it started attracting attention of the people who are passing by. They are just stopping for a while and having a look what is happening. So that particular film is now attracting some attention, and we are successful in making people stop and see what is happening through ERP. This is one thing we tried and it is running well. Second thing, we thought of planning some training programs at headquarters and areas. The first thing that we have decided very clearly is our OCM training session should not be very lengthy. In the first phase, they should be small and precise. It should be like that. The 15 minutes film that was developed by Coal India, it will be shown. And in another 15 minutes, there will be some question answer session sort of thing. Simple questions, whatever thoughts that came to the minds of the people who have participated in the OCM, we tried to answer them. But the main problem came to us is how to conduct these training programs, OCM sessions with COVID in the center of the activity. COVID has restricted all our movements, has restricted all gatherings also, physical gatherings also, with the social distancing and Dury rule and all. It is proving very difficult for us to really conduct big gatherings and meetings. So what we thought was we will conduct department-wise meetings. That means every change champion or SME, whoever is interested in doing that small activity, we asked them to go ahead with presenting this presentation and conducting a question answer session in their respective departments. So with this, we have started in SCCL, and so far 9 departments at headquarters have conducted these sessions. That is, calling the people of their departments, officers and staff, and making them sit and showing this particular presentation, then going through the question answer sessions and all. This activity was conducted by 9 departments at headquarters. And parallelly, we have conducted meetings also, this GM coordination meetings and review meetings. We made use of those meetings. This OCM session also in that meeting. The structure in SCCL is at present, headquarters we have module owners, SMEs and developer team also. Every module is supported by all system officers. We have around 18 system officers in SCCL. All of them are one way or other connected to any one of the modules, in addition to their development domain that they have to look after. So we asked all areas also to create structure there for the ERP. GM operation of the area now will be the nodal officer for that particular area. Every area will have one person minimum in each module. So it came up to 10 persons per each area. So we have around 140 area representatives in the ERP in addition to the GM operations. Now SCCL is having a strong team of around 230 ERP warriors. So these ERP warriors are now geared up to spread this ERP awareness and ERP implementation strategy across headquarters and as well as areas. Our officers in the areas Gewra, Deepka, Kusmunda, Korba, Sohagpur, they have initiated this OCM activities with the help of the GM operation of that area. They have conducted the first OCM sessions with the ATCs and area training officer and VTOs also presenting in that meeting. Areas like Korba, Deepka, Gewra, they have conducted multiple these OCM sessions. I'm happy to inform you that Gewra area almost completed That's round one OCM activities in that area. They have conducted nearly around 6 to 7 sessions of OCM activities in these COVID conditions, and they have completed the activity. With all these activities so far in SCCL, we have covered around 1,000 plus officers and staff were now provided this OCM awareness. And our target is by December, we have to cross 3,500 because in SCCL, the user strength of ERP user strength is 1,000. So we are planning to cover all 3,000 that probable ERP entry points through these OCM sessions by December. So these activities are keep going on. So far, we have conducted around 27 OCM activities in SCCL, combining the area and headquarter activities. Recently, we have conducted one mega activity through VC. In that VC, all area general managers, all area general manager operation, all area team, all headquarter module owners, all developers, all SMEs. Roughly, it is a big gathering. Around 220 or 230 of all ERP warriors of SCCL, they were addressed by our director technical in a single session. That was the biggest gathering of OCM so far we have conducted in SCCL. And I'm hopeful that similar meetings and similar OCM sessions we are going to coming months also when the COVID effect will slowly get reduced. Then we may plan some from the physical meetings also. Another area we are focusing as far as the OCM activities are concerned is the developing small fill-ins. Our single point of contact, change champion Durgesh Misra, he came out with 2 small fill-ins on finance, and they are very interesting. And I think some of us have seen it, and we will make them available. I think they are available on YouTube also. Links can be made available to everyone. So those 2 small films, they are very interesting. They create an interest in the participants also. And we are planning to come out with such similar small films in almost all modules. So our SMEs are also geared up for getting that small film, one at least each for one module, so that we can show it to the supervisory and the data entry level manpower also of SCCL. That is one area we are planning more aggressively. And another activity we are planning to do is we want to create one portal for SCCL OCM activities where everything will be made available under a single point. That particular portal will provide the details of all SMEs, all activities going on, all minutes of the meetings that are happening right from the headquarter, Coal India, everywhere, all blueprint documents, all as-is documents, contract agreements, RFPs, everything. So we want to make them available in a single place so that whoever interested, they can go through the document, they can go through the fill-in, they can go visuals, which will enrich their knowledge and their exposure. We don't want to limit this knowledge in a single few hands. We want to up it to everyone so that whoever is interested, he can come out, he can study, he can read. See, the more you read, the more you get exposure, the more questions and more curiosity will develop. The more questions means we are more understanding the aspect. And if we don't get the answers to the questions, definitely we have a multiple levels to go up to. We have a support team at Coal India. We will raise those questions to the Coal India, and Coal India will definitely come out with the solutions and information about them. Same thing we can share with our team also. So this is the way we are planning to move with a lot of OCM activities. This area is very interesting. All our change champions are very excited. But there are some concerns which at this point we are not very sure we have 100% answers with us, but we definitely look into the support system of the Tech Mahindra and the India. There are some aspects we have to be seriously address also. When people resist for a change, they resist because they resist based on the experience in the past. They resist because there is a discomfort with uncertainty. They resist because there is a lack of conviction of the change. They resist because they have some perceived negativity. They resist because there is lack of clarity. They resist because they believe that the timing is wrong. These concerns we have to address. So we have to strengthen ourselves. We have to energize. We have to get more knowledge. We have to get more exposure to address these issues. That when people come out with their concerns, we should be in a position to answer them. We should be in a position to take along with us, and we have to spread this positivity of ERP. And I'm very sure that ERP is going to change our lives in a big way. It is an exciting journey for the next 1 year, 1.5 years, maybe, for totally changing from a to the ERP. And I'm sure, but I'm same time I'm equally concerned. The journey will not be very smooth. It will be tough, but we should have that energy and strength to get ourselves going for the next 1.5 year to achieve this target of ERP in SCCL and on a whole in Coal India also. And I am 100% sure for this success. With this, I will stop my this small sharing of my experience in SCCL. And for the next part of the session, I will hand over to Subjot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I'll quote Mark Twain: wisdom is the reward for a lifetime of listening when you rather have talked. Right now, we are trying to do just that. Listen to the leader so that we can learn and lead the change. इसी संदर्भ में मैं स्वागत करना चाहता हूं श्री आलोक सरकार साहब का, जो हमारे WCL के प्रोजेक्ट लीडर हैं। उन्होंने भी OCM में काफी काम किया है WCL में। मैं उनसे आग्रह करूंगा कि वे OCM को सफल करने में उनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो शेयर करें। साथ ही मैं स्वागत करूंगा RKP सिंह साहब का, जिन्होंने जो अभी हमारे साथ जुड़ गए हैं। OCM में एक सहभागिता की आवश्यकता है। सहभागिता ही हम लोग अपेक्षा कर रहे हैं, कोऑपरेशन अपेक्षित है। आपस में कोऑपरेट करके SCCL का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना तथा WCL के एक्सपीरियंस को शेयर करने से हम सहभागिता की आवश्यकता को प्रकट करना चाह रहे हैं, न कि प्रतिस्पर्धा की। We do not want competition. We really want cooperation amongst all subsidiaries so that change management can be successful and finally leading into successful ERP implementation. I can see Alok Sarkar sir. I hope he can unmute himself, and please sir, share your experience with us.
Yes, thank you, Subhajit. Thank you very much. And I must compliment Gangadhar because he just took small time, but he, talked very big things. And in such a short span, he has, as if he's conquering, he's on a conquering spree. He's conquering every corner of SCCL. It is a very good thing, and everybody should follow it also. In fact, see, being in the first page and being in the second page always makes some changes. The person who comes first, he does not know any team who performs first. They do not have any predecessor to follow, or they go their own way. And of course, who comes later, they can follow, but if they start following in a different angle, different way, different speed, that is the more, admiring. And Gangadhar has done the right thing. So thank you once again to everybody. Thing is that I'm sorry that I couldn't join at the right point of time due to some glitch in my laptop. I came back to office. Office is today closed because of this COVID spree. I mean, COVID-19. There is some cases, so it is today it is closed. Now, talking about this OCM is a part. Actually, people have some notion. I always think differently, try to think differently. I may not be right every time, but maybe I may not be right anytime also. Then also I spread my views, try my best to spread my views. The thing is that in OCM, I had been telling to my GMs and the HODs in areas and also the managers and the sub-area managers and their HODs in the units that it is not that it will be confined within themselves only. They have to percolate down to the line, even the operator. Just imagine OCM, it will be with the as per the your our guideline will be, I mean, taking it to the end users. Suppose 4,000 end users or something. End user, those who will be directly using the application. But is it limited to them only? Was suppose one Sobel operator. Sobel operator, does he also require to know about this OCM? Just it is a matter of thinking. I found that yes, each and every corner, one sweeper is also required to know that yes, some change is coming. The operator is required to know why, because now onwards, operator's performance will be not only judged by the manager, it will be seen by the top management, even top management of subsidiary and top management of Coal India level also, even ministry. So this will give added impetus and added motivation to the operator level also. So this we need to percolate to them as well. So and see, and regarding this thing here, I mean reaching to the people regarding the OCM, we have tried our best, and like your Gangadhar also did the same thing. Through Webex only, we reached many people at a single go. All the area GMs and HODs and also managers, and even apart from that, the young managers also were addressed. So in my case, I addressed because of the situation, whatever it be, and I could find some time and I addressed. मेरा mission ये what I think that whatever I understood regarding this thing, because I am attached with the system, I mean since beginning, I am finding the changes. I'm finding lots of changes. Even I'm understanding also. See, when this ERP started get going, when Tech Mahindra came, and we thought that yes, we are very going ahead with, I mean, keeping pace with the time, and we'll be reaching the goal line very fast. The as is operation, as is workshops, when it was happening, and it major share was happened here also. So we thought that yes, the go live is very near. Then after as is we came to know, then global blueprinting with 2B inbuilt 2B. So when global blueprinting was being processed, finalized, that time what happened? The module owners, all the module owners, see, module owners are generally they do not get themselves involved directly. But as a matter of fact, as because of the compulsion, they had to, and they had to because they had to. That time there was no OCM in place, so OCM was a need that time also, but OCM did not happen. Now OCM is happening now. When module owners were involved, so we thought that yes, now it is very near. I mean, now we'll be going for this thing go live. But later on came your process configuration and then UAT, UAT1. UAT1, when UAT1 was happening, actually I personally believe that yes, then go live is not far away. Then again, I found that yes, UAT after UAT1, 2, then 3, now UAT4 is coming. Just imagine in UAT1, I had misconception that yes, by that time the all processes will be configured and that in UAT1 it will be delivered and it will be made available to the users, those who will be attending and those who will be using it. And then it will be through the interaction, the modifications or any customization that will be required, that will be done in 2, then 3, then 4. But it is in fact not the case. So since it is ERP is a big thing and it is not a matter of short period implementation or short period completion of the project, I mean to reach the goal live. So then we understood, yes, why it is so big. This UAT 1 is for some processes, UAT 2 is for the another processes, then UAT 3, and now finally UAT 4 means it will be in totality. In this case, we may, I have, I mean, told our people also that those who have attended the UAT 1, 2, 3, your presence is must. Absolutely, it is necessary, and another some few people can also join. They will be learning. They may not be learning the whole thing, but they also should join to make it a big success. Otherwise, the final training it will happen when the team will be arriving at subsidiaries, and every area there will be 5-6 persons in each area. They will be showing you how to run the things, but prior to that, the domain expertise and the module expertise and the process your acclimatization with the processes and the steps that need to happen. So these are the things that is coming, and in between, then again, another big thing came. Apart from this OCM, you're just making people aware that something is coming. Something is coming. And it is important in the sense that in Colnet we failed in the year. I remember that in the year 2005-6, when Colnet was asked to be implemented every subsidiary, some subsidiaries, hardly 1 or 2 subsidiaries could succeed, but others could not. So I was in ECL. I could find out why we could not. That time our server system was we had the servers and we had this most of the cases dumb terminals. Now we did not have that your networking available, and also the users. I mean the users for whom the modules are there, they were not also aligned. So it was system dependent and system department dependent. Whereas ERP is not at all a system department dependent, but system people are there in every module. Their system people's role are there, and also there are your technical part system people in codification, coding your ABAP or basis, they will be there. But it is not system department driven. So it is the department, the module, the domain department driven. So that is why that time your Colnet failed. But later on, we again Colnet we started in all the subsidiaries. Now Colnet is happening, Colnet is running, but it is running again in the system department only, and some modules are have reached to the users. But that is again there are, I mean, so many things are there. So this cannot be compared with ERP. This ERP, when I think about the ERP, really I get puzzled, and every day, whenever I think, again I get some new thoughts, new ideas. Even I remember once I was in excavation department during that time, and I went to my nearby project. I found the engineers for some item, some spares was not available in our mine. So I went there for PC650 shovel, and PC650 shovel. There I found that PC650 one hydraulic shovel, Komatsu shovel, that was I mean under breakdown, and it was breakdown since two days. But my friend was there. I asked them that please give me this item. I required it badly. But he told that no, I cannot give it unless my PC is ready. I cannot move. So now what happened? So this is the problem. This either boom cylinder or some cylinder was not lifting. It is not operating. So the BML engineer and everybody was working on it, but they are taking time. I told that it is very easy. You need not worry about this. You just go to open this control panel, and then you just open one spool, this third number spool, and there you will find some metal chips. You clean it and flush the hydraulic system, your oils, run it. Just imagine he did that, and in the I had to wait for 2-3 hours because of his consent, also the consent of the GM. I went to the field. GM was standing and he asked him, yes, hey, what about this machine is down for 2 days? He told that, yes, sir, it is now ready, sir. We have made it ready. He did not tell the GM that, sir, this gentleman, my friend came here and he gave the tip. So that is not the matter. But thing is that I was happy that I got the spare. Now, just imagine, this is one example. This is not going to happen when post ERP scenario. Post ERP scenario, in ERP scenario, each and every machines, whatever maintenance, whatever breakdown attending the breakdown, or whatever material is required and what services are here, they had been given by engineer. This will be captured. So it is not necessarily that we will be depending on some few persons experts. So they are in dependence on some one individual. It is not normal practice. It is very detrimental. Even today also we face the same kind of problem. If somebody is looking after this dragline, he cannot be spared. So these things should go, and this is the ERP can play a big role in this. Yes, I was talking about this thing again. Roles and authorization now came. This is a very burning issue right now. Roles and authorization, because it is burning, because already in our WCL we projected for 2,300 plus users long back. 2-3 years back. And even today, when we are just when we are thinking, what could be our optimum requirement of the users, we are finding, yes, the figure remains same. But again, there is constant that, yes, we will be given around 1,500 users. We have to 1,500 power users, but along with that, we will be having some ESS and MSS users. So we have to intelligently select the users. But again, when I was talking to my SMEs also, and many other people, and also I was asked by directors also, have you made other people understand this? What is roles? What is authorization? So that was a challenge. So again, I spoke to Polas and Takem people also. Again, then the way I got the answers, I was a bit skeptical that can I make people understand with this. So then I came out with the analogy of cricket gaming. I have shared this idea, and it is I found that it is catering to the need. The capacity is simple and it is understood easily also. This is like your batting is a role, bowling is a role, fielding is a role. Then opening batsman, this is a slot. So this is a position. In this positional, this becomes your authorization. Again, the country the players belong to, that is authorization. Again, another authorization could be is a player of test or one day or T20. There are scorers, there are commentators, they are all generic. Anybody comes and they score, write the score, or anybody come who comments, depending on the time. So this is, in fact, in totality, if we see that ERP is also similar to this. Now, every module wise, the whole thing applies. So I started spreading these views also. But finally, and the most starting thing and startling thing that I felt, and I realized also that yes, it will be the case when ERP is in effect. And I tried to spread this to all section. This is simply that apart from the benefits, your inventory control or manpower control or cost control, even all these things, above all, there will be one thing, one big change will be coming. The wastage of time will be converted to investment of time. How it will be done? Because wastage of time means we waste our time by accumulating the data and then preparing the MIS report. The ministry wants some information. It comes to CIL to WCL headquarter to area to unit, and the unit people, they prepare. When they prepare, that comes to the area, they also modify, they add or delete or something. Again comes to headquarter also does the same thing. To CIL does the same thing, then goes to this thing. But now when ERP will be in place, no need of such things. The data that is entered into the system will be available at the dashboard of manager. It will be available at the dashboard of sub-area manager. It will be available, same data will be available in the dashboard of area general manager. But only area general manager, what he will be having for all units. But unit manager will be having for his unit. And then at headquarter, all the subsidiary, all mines, all data will be available. Coal India, they will be seeing all the 532 or odd mine data at a single go. You'll be seeing, they will be viewing. So there is no need to ask for any information. Only thing is that they will be asking that why it is something went wrong, and the reason also, if it is captured in the system, they will be finding that yes, it is our, we have to take a decision to go for purchase of new equipment or something. So the decision will be instantaneously available with the data available. And by this way, the executives, those who were busy with accumulating data and giving to this thing, and we are really scared. Even today also, this IT initiative data, O data, and this your HMS IT infra data, so many things, data, all these things. But if it is captured in our system and very, selectively and very judiciously, if we give the data into our put data into a system, then it is not required. So this time, the time spent on this part, it is a wastage. Now it will be a investment of time. How now the manager, young managers, the sub-area managers, GMs, and they will be having plenty of time to decide on tomorrow's action, day after tomorrow, next week, next year, even 5 years planning. So this will be, I think, the most significant, achievement for ERP. I think I'm really one thing I must tell that yes, I'll be retiring on 31st, and on retirement I have a point to say that few days back while addressing to my young managers, I was telling that if I say that all of you will one day become director, are you agreeing? Do you agree with this view? The automatic answer was no, because it is not possible at all. But when I say all of you will retire one day, do you agree? Yes, everybody agreed. So that is the thing. Initially, in the very earlier days, I never thought that I'll be retiring. But today it is a fact of life, and I'm retiring. But I cherish that. Yes, I have. Within myself, I think yes. Since I was thinking from the early days also that I will not retire. Even today also, I do not find any stress. So this thing keep you going, keep you energetic also. This is my personal opinion, personal view. Anyway, thank you very much. And I see I wish the very best. Actually, there is no one can stop this. The whole system get going, and it will be one of the largest happening in corporate world. And also, I must say that since we are late, I have in some platform I have spoken that yes, since we are late, since Coal India is late, but it is coming in a very big way. That is, it will be our presence in the cloud will be the largest one in India, at least in India. And somebody is telling it will be the largest in Asia also, maybe, may not be. So anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. I again, I thank each and everyone whom I came in contact and whom I have not contacted also. And I do not have any word to thank. I do not want to name anybody, but I thank everybody. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Pitam, now can we have that small surprise of yours?
Yeah,
Please.
Okay. Just let me know if you are able to view my screen.
Yes.
So there is one part of the surprise is like we need to fill CRA. So everyone need to work on that. And let's wait. So it's the time. It's the time we are waiting for. So let's get into it.
Thank you, Pitam.
Thank you
Alok
very
sir.
much. Actually,
Sir,
overwhelmed. I'm
आप
overwhelmed.
you would realize, sir, how far we can reach.
Yes. I have no doubt also. You can reach very far, and it.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay.
Sarkar sir, we miss your lively presence.
Yes.
So it is always a pleasure arguing with you or listening to you and discussing with you. From 1st September, we are going to miss those moments. And it is really, without you going into a ERP implementation, it will be definitely a new feeling from September. Because so far you are the person who are at the backbone and who are at the top of everything, leading us, guiding us, with everyone who is opposing and taking everybody along with you and putting the points in so many. So it was a very dynamic and exciting journey for the last 2 years as far as the ERP implementation is concerned. So we'll miss you, Sakar sir.
नहीं ठीक है I'll be available through this thing, all social media, phone and other thing. That is not the issue. But thing is that, see, I wish that you may not be requiring, but wherever some cases will be there, some critical cases will be there. My another I mean advice to this is that the taking decision is very important. We'll be facing problem in the time of implementation, because we face lots of problem during implementation of your CollNet also. But here also we might be facing, but then take quick decision. That is all. And everything, it is a flow, and it is a flow. It is a big thing. Actually, that, I mean, more you go deeper into the system, you will be, you have told the right thing, that you will be sharing everything to everybody. I mean, that is the most vital part. Gangadhar, you are very correct, and every subsidiary should follow. And probably it was in my mind and thinking, and because of our less executive, I mean, strength over here, we could not do many things, but it will be done. Even I mean, tomorrow is also, I mean, day after tomorrow, and today's 29th, right? 30, 31.
Yeah.
2 days are there. Within
Planning
2 days,
planning
within 2
up
days.
to last minute.
No, yes.
Okay, sir. Now, we are in this journey together,
Yes.
and इस यात्रा में आपसी विश्वास के साथ ही हमको आगे बढ़ना है. The person in the hot seat, GM ERP CIL, I would now request him to say to give his concluding remarks. RKB Singh sir.
Thank you, Suri sir, and good afternoon to all. Special good afternoon to Alok Sarkar sahab and Gangadhar sahab. Anyway, don't think that way, sir. I must start my concluding remarks for Alok Sarkar sahab. Normally, it is said that no one is indispensable, but in my saying, no one is indispensable. If you are passionate, if you are so, that is why our project name is Project Passion. If you are really passionate for ERP and for any sort of thing, you can't be dispensable. That is what my feeling from core of my heart, and you are the right person for that. So that much I can say, for especially for Sarkar Sahab, just because he's so not so in more or less you can say कि आप जो कहते हो वैराग्य मूड में जा रहे हो, क्या रिटायर कर रहे हो तो बहुत बड़ा बात हो रहा है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You are with us and you will be with us as long as ERP journey will go on. So don't worry for that. You have very high regard in our heart for you, not myself, my team, and from our subsidiary. It is, you can't get that by saying something. You have to earn that, and you have earned that. That much I can say. And now coming to the topic for which we have joined, that OCM. Anyway, I'm very sorry for that. I joined late when Gangadhar Saab is almost concluding sharing his experiences, how he's progressing in SECL and in the journey of OCM regarding ERP. But I must say, the way how meticulously he planned right from SECL headquarters to the areas to units, and how he involved around 200 people, different, we can say, ERP warriors in SECL. We must have a very good round of applause for Gangadhar Saab and SECL team, and we should certainly share same sort of thing to different subsidiaries. And one thing at this point of time, I must say, my team, OCM team and ERP team, you just notice that how things are going on in SECL, same way, whether it is it is being reflected or shared in other subsidiary or not. We have to take watch on that. Just seeing by the name of participant, we cannot say who has joined from where. So let us take that note also, who has joined from which subsidiary, how serious they are, how involved they are. That way we can share our feelings that boss, you are lagging there, you should go this way or that way. That is anyway ERP team Coal India, OCM team Coal India job. Anyway, the guiding factors are the people like Gangadhar Saab at SCCL and Sarkar Saab, whether he is in the job or out of the job, no issue. We will take help of yours. So that is what my you can say my way of thinking the OCM, it should go on. And one more thing regarding the things are moving in SCCL. SCCL has created a portal, or in the way to create a portal in which most of things will be there. So why not let others also create those sort of thing, so that can be copied by other subsidiary at area level, subsidiary level or level, and have link of those portals at ERP Connect Polygoo. Instead of taking everything centralized, it is better to have every subsidiary their own portal, having all the names, activities, photos, videos, and all sort of OCM things, and as is GP and all. Although it is also in Coal India portal, but it is limited to those who can have the login and password facility. Others can't, I think, if I am correct. Soji Saab may correct me. So instead of going things the way we are going at Coal India level, let other subsidiary, WCL, MCL and SCCL is already doing, other subsidiary also copy those sort of things, try to learn things which are good and which can be copied at their subsidiary also. I think it's one of my suggestions from Coal India side to my team and to other subsidiaries. And thank you very much, Gangadhar Saab, for a very appealing, I could say, sharing your commitment and your passion towards ERP, and sharing this your kind words with the OCM participants available right now. Now coming to Sarkar Sir, boss, I just want to share a few things which you shared along your what we should say, your session to my team or the OCM participants. You have said that OCM is for 4,000. It is not that. 4,000 is for, just I'm sharing my views from Coal India side. 4,000 is the number for end users. OCM is for unlimited users. You are very correct, sir, that way. So it is not limited to 4,000. It is for end user. I'm just correcting that words. OCM can be for unlimited numbers, as you said later on. So right from the peon to the general manager to the CMD. So, and we are following that part only. And anyway, we are in the process of sprint 4. By second week of September to last week of September, last 3 weeks will be fully exhausted for sprint 4. Maybe we may go for a small sprint 4A or sprint 5, you can say, which will sum up the whole thing, or which is some delta thing which will somehow left and not covered during sprint 1 to 4. But the only thing I must want to share with all the participants hearing right now through this OCM Connect, that involvement is very much required. The involvement of the persons, whoever be the OCM, just for the sake of good rosy words and all, it will not help much. You have to be passionate for that. You have to involve on that. let it practice each and every process and all, and get involved with one another, and let it be cleared by whoever available by your side. And that is what I want to share with you all. And one more thing, anyway, Sarkar Sahib has covered that Econet itself is not an IT project, but it is meant like that. Econet becomes an IT project. We will not make that mistake, and we are not going to make that mistake. ERP itself is not an IT project. It is not a solution for any business problems, but an enabler to the solution. So we have to take ERP in that spirit only. And also we must be very clear about that. It is not an automation program. Just whatever we are doing right now, just convert that and automate that. That is not the purpose of ERP. Rather, in true sense, it is a change management program. And what my team under the leadership of Sovajit Banerjee and Preetham doing, I think that is my rating. They are doing a very, very good job. How others are they can share their experience, they can suggest, come up with their suggestions, and we will go this way. And that is what my feeling for this OCM and for Sarkar Sahib and Gangadhar Sahib and my team. Thank you to all.
Thank you, Argovi Sahib. One thing I must say that I'll feel proud if post 31st, that means 1st September onward, if somebody asks anything, any question, then I'll feel proud. I'm ready to, if questions come to me for any kind of things, any clarification, I'll feel proud. That is my submission. Okay, thank you.
Definitely make you feel proud.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We will certainly take care of that. You will be a part of that till go live, not till go live, after that also. That much we can assure from Coal India ERP team.
Thank you very much.
Lastly, one thing I want to tell you, आपका
Right, sir.
OCM का चीफ सुभजोत का आवाज है something like अमिताभ बच्चन का आवाज है. So he is a Amitabh Bachchan.
Height wise also. Appearance wise also.
चलिए सर, धन्यवाद आप लोगों को. Thank you so much for being with us. We will continue to be in contact of each other. We will be in connect with each other, and we will certainly implement ERP in CIL and fulfill not only ours but Sarkar Sir's dream as well. And Sarkar Sir will keep on being in our Margdarshan Mandali, in the true sense of it. True sense, huh? True sense.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you so much. Thank you, Preetham.
Our social media at ERP Passion. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.